Students, see the next question from 9th standard motion chapter, NCERT exercise problem 5. Okay, see the question now. A driver of a car traveling at 52 km per hour then applies the brake and accelerate uniformly in the opposite direction because he applied the brake. Okay, the car the car stops in 5 seconds after applying the brake. Then another driver going to at 30 km per hour in another car apply his brake slowly and stop in 10 seconds. Okay. On the same graph paper, plot the speed versus time. Plot the speed versus time graph for the two cars. Which of the two cars travel further after the brakes were applied? Okay. So now see the solution. Actually, what is given in the question? Okay. First of all, a driver of car traveling at 52 km per hour. Okay. So one car. Okay. This is one car. So this car speed is given, that is 52 km per hour. Okay. Yes. Then he applied the brake. So he applied the brake. Okay. So after apply the brake, it's going to stop then in 5 seconds. Okay. So t is equal to in 5 seconds. So after 5 seconds, its final velocity is 0. So initial velocity considered as 52 km per hour. Okay. Then another driver going at 30 km per hour in another car. So one more car. Okay. In the same row. Let's imagine one more car. So this is different car. Okay. This one more car. So the first one you can say car A, this one car B. Okay. So the car B, its initial velocity given. What is the initial velocity? The speed is given, that is 30 km per hour. Then he also apply the brake. Then after apply the brake, it travel 10 seconds. Okay. It's travel 10 seconds. Okay. 10 seconds. Then finally it is going to stop. So that the traveling time 10 seconds after apply the brake. Okay. So after apply the brake, the A car also some distance traveled. Then B car also some distance traveled. So first you should calculate distance traveled by A car and distance traveled by the B car. This distance. Okay. Then after that we can compare. As well as we draw this. We plot the graph. But one more thing here, 52 km per hour is there, but in the time value in second, because the graph in between what? Graph in between speed and time. So time value in second, but speed value in kilometer per hour. So the speed value we should convert it into meter per second first. That is the first work. Okay. So we convert now here. Okay. So for first car, u is equal to 52 km per hour. So u is equal to, then how we can convert? Multiple with the 5 by 80. So this is converted as meter per second. So u is equal to 5 by 80. Okay. So second table, it's a 9 time. Here second table, here 26 time. Okay. So I can write 26 divided by 9. Okay. So 26 divided by 9. So please listen. 26 divided by 9. 26 divided by 9. So here 2 times. 2 times means 18 will come. The remaining 8 will come. Put point, add 0. Okay. So here 8 times. Here 72 will come. then again it's going 2.8888 something. Okay, so now I can write 2.88. Okay, so 2.88 into 5. Okay, so 2.88 into 5. So 2.88 into 5. So this value we can write as 2.88 into 5. So 40, 40, then 10. So 0, 4, 4. So 2 decimal. So 14.4. So 14.4 meter per second. So this is for car A. So car A speed is converted as meter per second. Okay, like that for car B. Okay, so listen, for car B again, for car B 30 kilometer per hour. Kilometer per hour. So U is equal to 30 into 5 by 80. Okay, so we can use third table. Here 10 times, here 6 times will come. Okay, so we can write 10 into 5 50. So 50 by 6. So I can write 50 by 6. Okay, so 8 times 48 divided by 2, point add 0, then 3 times 80, the remaining. So 8.33 is going. Okay, so here after decimal 1 point, so here also I will take after decimal 1 point here. So 8.3 meter per second. Okay, so now we can say this is the speed for car B. So now kilometer per hour converted as meter per second. So that is our first one. Okay, next we can draw the graph. Okay, so they said the graph in between speed versus time. Okay, so here speed V in meter per second. Okay, then here time in seconds. Okay, so its origin is 0. So you know that first car time is after apply the brake 5 second travel. Then second car after apply the brake 10 second travel. So better I'll take 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then that in the y-axis, what is the speed value? Here 8 point something, here 14 point something. So better I can take 2, 2. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So like that is going. Okay. So now 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8 is the main part. So the remaining items. So then only you can focus here. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So like that is going. Okay. Right. So now we see the graph first for A. A value, time is 5 seconds, but speed is 14.4. Time is 5 seconds, but speed is 14.4. So this is 14, this one 16, so 14.4 approximately here. Okay, so I make it count. So now we can join these two lines. Okay, so this is one graph. So actually this graph for car A. Okay, this is for car A. Okay, right. Then the second graph, the speed is 8.3, but the time is 10 seconds. Time is 10 seconds, speed is 8.3. So here 8, actually here 10. So 8.3 means approximately here. Okay, so now I can join these two lines. Okay. So now I can get the graph like this. Okay. Now graph is ready. Okay. By using the graph, we are going to calculate then which car travel the more distance after applying the brake. So now they are asking that distance. Okay, but you know that in the from the graph, listen, from the graph in the y-axis you know velocity, then the x-axis you know it's a time. So velocity time should be displacement. That is a distance covered because you know velocity unit is meter per second, the time unit is second. So second per second will be cancelled. So the remaining unit is what? Meter. So you should multiple velocity and time. So if it is multiple means what is it? That is the area of the graph. So you remember that velocity time concept, then you know, or speed time concept, that graph in previous videos. Okay. So now we are going to calculate the area of the first graph for A. It's A related graph. Then this one for B car related graph. So first one for car A. Car A. Okay, for car A we should calculate the area. Shall we calculate the area? So area result is distance travelled by car A is equal to. So this is you know that. See that this is the structure. Okay, so area of the curve. It's a triangle. So area of the triangle you know half BH. Half BH. So half into, okay, this is the base value you know that is a 5. Okay, and the height value you know that is a 14.4. So this value you know, it's a 14.4. Then this value you know, this is 8.3. Okay, so 14.4. Okay, so now I can write here 1 time, here 7.2 time. Okay, so 7.2 into 5. Okay, see that 72 into 5 I can write 5 into 2 10, 7 into 5 is 35. So we can write 36 0. So one decimal here. So the 36 I can get. So distance travelled by the car, first car is 36 meter. Like that for car B, so I can write distance travelled by the car B is equal to the same formula, half into BH. So we can write a half into, what about B value? Here the B value you know that is a 10 into, what about the height value? Here the height value you know that is 8.3. So 8.3. So I can write 2 is 1 time. Here we can write 4.12. 4.15, sorry, 4.15. Okay, so 10 into 4.15, that is a 41.5 meter. So this is actually the distance travelled by car B. Okay, so now we can write for car A distance travelled in 5 seconds. What about that? 36 meter. Okay, so the car A is 36 meter. Okay, so this is for car A. Okay, like that for car B, that is a 41.5 meter. This is for car B. Okay, so now the question is which car of the two travel more distance in after applying the brake. So after applying the brake, car B only cover more distance because 41.5 meter, but the car A is 36 meter only. Okay, thank you.